Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm reacting to a new vid by Jamari called The Dark Reality of Internet Fame, and it's on Sketch. Now, if you don't know what's been happening with Sketch lately, it's been crazy. It's been absolutely insane. I don't want to get too much into it. Let's watch the video and then I'm gonna talk about it. But yo, all I'm gonna say is yo, bro. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like,
so one of the biggest success stories from the last year has been a live streamer named Sketch. The speed at which this dude blew up is like something we had not seen in a very long time. He went from streaming in his bedroom to announcing NFL draft picks.
With the 123rd pick of the NFL draft, the Houston Texans select Cade Stover.
This is just one of many opportunities this man has afforded himself. Now, I think I might just be a little bit too old to understand his movement online, and I just don't really spend my free time watching live streams like that. But from what I have seen about him, this is a drama-free person. I've never really heard anyone speak badly about him or anything like that.
Yo, Sketch is a cool dude. From what I've seen on his content, he's a cool dude. He likes to fuck around and pretend he's autistic or something like that. I don't want to say that's exactly what he does, but he definitely acts a bit special, and that's definitely why he is as famous as he is. And that "what's up brother" thing that he does, it kind of became a whole meme. Fucking NFL players were doing it, basketball players. It became such a big meme. People's parents were doing that shit. So yeah, Sketch. Fuck, I almost said Speed. Sketch. He's a cool guy. He doesn't really get into drama. He ain't really clip farming daily like some Jinxie or fucking the new phase or fucking Neon. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
He seems to vibe with whoever he has around, and overall he seemed like someone just trying to do his own thing who happened to blow up.
Yes!
Hey, Sketch, I trust Aaron Hernandez, the highest KD in NFL history.
Where's that bitch at? Sorry for cussing.
But now someone has attempted to come forward and damage the career of this man, and it all has to do with his past, as someone exposed him for making content.
Look, what happened with Sketch? Is not somebody else damaging his career, bro. Let me make this clear, bro. He damaged his own career by doing this shit. He did what he did. And he's probably gonna get into it, but he did what he did on his own, through his own choice. I don't know, but nobody else put a gun to his head and said, go do that, go make that type of content, and go, you know what I'm saying? He willfully said, I want to do this, and then he blew up on Twitch later, acting the "what's up brother" thing, and he's a cool guy, but like nobody forced him to do that. Nobody's doing this to him. It's the fucking internet. It's bound to get out at some point. This is the internet, bro. Anything you do is gonna stay there forever. Even he was scared it was gonna come out at some point. He just didn't know when. You know what I'm saying?
On adult websites that appears to be clearly aimed at other men. We didn't even know it, but this dude was the original Huck Tua, or whatever the f those Facebook people love right now. I will say,
nah, bro. Bro, no.
Yeah, I think some people would be surprised about what some of their favorite content creators, rappers, actors, and really what anyone who's involved in the entertainment industry is doing behind closed doors. One of my favorite rappers, Isaiah Rashad, was actually exposed in this way in a very similar fashion a couple of years back. And it is sad because when these type of things go public, especially with a visual.
Yeah, bro, like Sketch made OF content. Like he literally got fucked on camera. Like back shots, he was bent over. Like, yo, I was scrolling on Twitter and that shit just popped up, bro. Twitter is fucking insane. And I was like, no way is this Sketch. I was literally saying, because me and my brother were talking about it, we were like, bro, do you see the shit about Sketch? He only seen those pictures at No Jumper and all the news outlets were putting out them selfies. I was like, nah, that does look like him though. That does actually look like Sketch. And then I'm scrolling on Twitter, I see these other fucking videos, and bro, I'm like, that is Sketch. But I was just, the videos were so fucking crazy that I was like, there's no way that's actually Sketch. I was like, it looks like him, AI is a thing, people lookalikes are a thing, that is not Sketch. It just is. There's no way he was doing all of that. There's no way, bro. And he did, and it was him, and I couldn't fucking believe it, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't believe it. I genuinely convinced myself that that wasn't him. But like, it is what it is, bro. But like, damn, bro, I genuinely.
Obviously, it can lead people to do horrible things to themselves. And when this stuff did get leaked, thankfully he received a lot of support online.
To be honest, bro, I don't give a fuck. Y'all shouldn't give a fuck. That's the past. Why y'all bringing up old shit?
Anybody that wants to stop with Sketch or you...
Bro, I get Jinxie, I get, bro, you his friend, you his brother and shit like that, but you ain't have to cry like a bitch, bro. Like, you ain't have to cry like a bitch. Like, Sketch is good, he's gonna be good. He has a whole bunch of love from a whole bunch of people. Yeah, he was getting fucking, you know, dragged on fucking Twitter. But he's gonna be cool, he's gonna be good. Jinxie, you don't have to cry for clicks on camera, bro. This shit is just weird. Like, Jinxie's just clip farming on another level.
Lost respect for Sketch, or you don't want to support Sketch anymore. To be honest, just don't support me either.
Hey, man. I'm rocking behind Sketch. Yeah, I'm not about to bully my homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm a straight man. He could be whatever the he want to be, but that's my homie, and I'm rocking behind it.
But he did also receive a lot of hate from other streamers.
Every time, nigga. Fuck the nigga. What, nigga?
It's not about you being gay, gang. It's about you not telling nobody and hiding it and coming a whole different alias like you're a new person. That's not cool, bro.
Of course, Adam22, meanwhile, was looking for his next collab. And one of the biggest people who supported him is actually FaZe Banks, who posted, "Not everything needs to be broadcasted and farmed, but since y'all want to jump to crazy assumptions, Sketch told me to post these receipts. Sketch was my homie yesterday, he's my homie today, he'll be my homie tomorrow. You guys are fucking weirdos." While also sharing these text messages between the two of them. So Banks says, "You awake? I'm sorry, bro, I didn't mean to involve y'all. Bro, what do you mean? You're our boy, you didn't have to dip. You didn't involve us in anything, bro. You good? I'm over by the airport, I didn't know what to do. I'm so sorry." So obviously this was probably like doomsday for Sketch. I'm sure he always knew that there was a possibility that this would one day come out. And he would even admit later that he pretty much thought that his life was over. "The boys pulled up on me and woke me up. They wanted to make sure you were good. You good, bro? Come back, we're all here, you're the homie." And I guess that's when Sketch returned. And so it is good to see the...
Yeah, I mean, fuck, bro. If that shit came out and I was him, you know, that's never gonna be me. Like, let's keep it about. But it is some hectic shit. I can understand why he was fucking. He was probably ashamed, you know what I'm saying, and embarrassed and shit like that. Let's be real. But the FaZe boys were really like, you know, they're really good friends. They're really G's. They were really worried about him. Banks, like, those guys are really good guys when it comes to caring about people, you know what I'm saying? And they were really there for him in that moment. He said he didn't know what he would have done if he was alone and shit. Like, he might have, he kind of inferred to possibly eating a bullet. And I mean, bro, yeah, we don't want this man dead, bro. Come on, like, he did what he did. It's in the past. Like, he's moving on from that. Like, people shouldn't fucking hold him to fucking the standard of, like, you know, some type of role model. You know, I say don't hold any of these influencers to a role model standard because we don't personally know them. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I was personally shocked when the shit happened. I'm sure everyone else was, though.
Community have his back in this way. Sketch would actually boot up his stream and immediately address everything, admitting it was him and saying that he changed from that time in his life.
Elephant in the room, I got a haircut. Wasn't planning on doing this today, but I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top. Look at this, open and honest. That was me. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person. I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly. I'll be honest. Plan A was, and I will say candidly, was to probably well, probably to call it quits if this ever came out. But some people saved me. Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents. Like, shout out y'all. Like, I fucked up, but I'm changed.
So it's good for this man that he can now live in his truth. I really do think he handled the situation well. Of course, you did have people like Sneeko who were extremely upset by Sketch.
He's genuinely one of the most genuine guys ever. Nigga, no, he wasn't. No, he's not. He lied to you about his life. 2 years ago, he was taking it up the ass and getting paid for it on One of the most genuine guys. Then he would have been straight up about his life. What a crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Sneeko funny as fuck. Like I know he's going a bit far with this, but Sneeko funny as fuck. I'm gonna keep it about like. But nobody else said this shit. Sneeko says what nobody wants to say, bro. On God, like nobody wants to say some shit like it, but Sneeko will say.
Easy thing to keep secret. 5 years ago, I talked about like regrettably going to a swinger party and made jokes about it. To this day, they still bring it up. They're like, "Fuck, Sneeko."
I mean, you can't really act like it's the same thing when...
Yeah, bro, they ain't letting Sneeko off with them cock allegations ever. Like but it's also because Sneeko's hated, and when you're hated by a lot of people and something that's gonna cause more hate comes out, it's just gonna make it worse for you. Sketch is loved. He was loved by everybody. So when something that's bad that can make people hate him, you know, a lot of people are gonna come to his defense. Sneeko, when this shit came out, bro, like a lot of people were shitting on him because a lot of people didn't fuck with what he talks about and stuff like that. I personally like Sneeko, you know. It is what it is. That's just how it is when you hate it amongst the people and the populace. Sneeko just needs to accept that.
One person willingly exposed themselves.
It was missionary. Missionary legs up. Like
missionary legs up?
Legs up, yeah.
Oh no. That's such an
Was he staring at her like in her eyes?
Yeah, like deep eye contact.
Oh no.
Deep eye contact. Yeah.
And the other just had their biggest, darkest secret come to light, and it was not their choice.
I saw all these people who have never said a word about Palestine. They don't say a word. Sketch takes it up and everyone says, "You're the best person ever."
I just don't really understand when a supposedly straight man spends this much time thinking about gay people.
Well, I mean, people are selfish, right? Like these influencers that are making money off of sponsorships, brand deals, they're not gonna want to talk about the Palestine issue. They're not gonna want to come out and say stuff because it's gonna affect their brand deals. We know who a lot of these guys that are running the companies that get these people these sponsorships are. So if they do talk about the Palestine issue, they're gonna lose a lot of money. Sketch, if they talk about homophobia and that shit, they're gonna probably get more brand deals. Let's be real, bro. These people don't give a fuck about Sketch. Maybe some of his close friends do, but a lot of them are just doing it for fucking money, bro. You gotta understand that.
People. Like, on one hand, he's constantly saying that gay people should be ashamed and that they are a detriment to society. And then on the other hand, he calls this guy a fake coward for not being transparent about a part of his life he seems very ashamed of. Keep in mind, this is the same man who has grifted his way through the last couple of years. And I had to actually scrub the entire internet to find this next clip, but I think it really does explain Sneeko's growing anger towards the gay community.
But like when I was like 14, I thought I was gay. I watched gay. It's not for me, bro. I went to a gay nightclub with my gay friends. Like I went to go visit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this Jamari guy, he always never fails to not put Sneeko in one of his videos. It's like if something big happens, he must. I think he's more of a Sneeko fan than Sneeko fans. I ain't gonna lie. He always putting Sneeko clips in his videos. He always talking about Sneeko. It is what it is, bro. But I mean,
my friend in Massachusetts, like, let's go to a club. It was a gay club. I'm not complaining. But I saw a muscular dude twerking glitter off of his back. And I know that I'm not gay.
And while I was editing this video, I had to have stumbled upon what has to be the most ironic tweet of all time. In fact, he was way more up in arms about this situation than he was when the stuff about Dr. Disrespect being a weirdo came out. Like, he was in full support of that creep.
Dr. Disrespect text a girl who's 17 years old, 11 months, 364 days, 59 minutes and 59 seconds. He's the worst person ever. Why?
And by the way, guys, that age was never verified. I mean, I'm not gonna claim that this guy's sketch is some sort of superhero, but I am glad that he got through this without harming himself. Like, you just know, as he got more and more famous, he wondered if and when this skeleton would jump out of his closet. Like, he even mentions having this dark past.
There was a time last year and I just like had a prayer where I was like, I want to be happy, I want to travel, and I want to meet people. And God answered me like crazy. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Wow. And you really were praying that?
Yeah. No, he humbled me, for sure.
It should serve as a lesson, though, too, that you really do have to be careful about doing this type of explicit work online, because it can definitely come back...
at least Sketch has changed, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows he fucked up. He knows he did something wrong. A lot of other people would have just come on and been like, I didn't do shit wrong. Like, this is all fine. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there are a lot of people that would have done that. Sketch came out, he apologized. He said he had problems in the past. He said he had struggled with addiction. Sketch has found religion and he's found God. And I think that's something that's important to look at when talking about this entire situation. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's a weird thing that happened because he had a lot of kids that are his fans as well. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of it is also on parents when it comes to what your kids can see and can't see and who they're watching and who they're not watching, you know what I'm saying? You can't necessarily get mad at Sketch himself for this entire thing, bro. He did what he did, bro, but he's changed, and I think that's what's important, you know?
To harm you. And in this instance, moving forward, this will definitely take some opportunities from him. And that would be the case whether these videos were of him having relations with a man or a woman. It's really just the way it is when someone has that type of material of themselves online. But I do want to know what you guys think about this entire situation.
Yo, that's the video. That's all my thoughts on the situation. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think about this entire situation in the comments down below. Peace out.